Hello, and welcome to another update video on ADA. I'm here currently on the ADA Cardano chart, and we are currently dealing with this pullback, which might have started like in the wave 5, right? Yesterday and the days before, we were watching the decline here in an ABC pullback in wave 2. And this C wave should be a 5-wave decline. So I'm tracking here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means in this 5-wave decline in a C wave, we would expect this with this wave C, we would expect this wave 2 to complete. It's still a low confidence scenario. I'm not impressed by the price action. This is already quite a deep pullback. From the beginning, from that 10th of October low, I've been highlighting this is a low confidence 1-2 setup. And again, for various reasons, which I explained in detail, right? It all has to do with data quality from the low from the 10th of October and so on. And so, I mean, I'm tracking it as an ABC structure to the downside, and that C wave decline, it can continue to unfold a bit further, that C wave, and the C wave decline might be over, but there's no evidence for it, right? The bounce that we saw from, I think it was yesterday's low or the Tuesday low, that bounce ended exactly at our first resistance at 55 cents. So the very first resistance, 54.9 cents, the 38.2 retracement. There's currently no evidence we're doing something more bullish here. Price just can't break above this level for now. And of course, a wider bounce is possible, but I can really only judge what I see here. And I can tell you that while this pullback is deep enough to be all of the wave 2, without getting a micro 5-wave move up that also breaks above resistance, the pressure, to be honest, remains downward. And I still continue to track this as a 5th wave to the downside. Again, this 5th wave itself, it probably should unfold as an ABC structure. As you can see, the 3rd wave, for example, is also an ABC. So the 5th wave itself should also unfold as an ABC. Which means, in other words, if the wave 4 has topped, then we might probably be right now in the A wave down, could get a B wave bounce at some point, and the C wave down. So I would expect this decline to unfold in 3 waves. If we get another low, and it seems likely at this point, because it did what a wave 4 needs to do. It reached a 38.2 retracement at 55 cents in 3 waves. Then the next decline should be a 5th wave. And it should take us to around about 47.3 cents. So if we can get there to round about 47.3 cents, then this is the zone from where a move up in a 3rd wave can happen. But because of the context and the, let's say, rather unclear data quality, I would say it can make sense to wait for clear signals of a low, like a 5-wave move up that would then break above this swing high from Wednesday, followed by a 3-wave corrective pullback. We would call this a 1-2 setup, and then from there, higher prices are possible, and we can watch for higher prices from down there. So that's how I see at the moment the ADA chart, which means under pressure, especially as long as we hold below the Wednesday high. Even above the Wednesday high, we might just test resistance a little more. It takes a 5-wave move up that breaks above 59 cents for a real signal that a lasting and meaningful low has formed. That's the update on ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our X channel as well for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. There are also some updates or coins that are covered there that we don't cover on YouTube. So if you want to stay informed, feel free to follow the link in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.